False expectations, delusions of improvement, and replacing reason and valuation with shaming and judgment can form needs into meaningless and futile desires. The rich will not save us. The rich laugh at need and are genuinely disgusted by it because they see themselves as self-made by extraordinary work ethic and ingenuity. This hypocrisy manifests undercurrents of shaming those who have not learned how to game the system and encouraging them to likewise despise others who have not made it because it is their own fault. Something in the past is not necessarily inferior to something in the future, and something with value in the present more than in the past does not guarantee it perpetual value going into the future. Procreation without assessing and fixing the machine merely shifts maintenance costs of the machine from the present or past generations onto the future generations. Maintenance costs continue to increase in combination with an exponential increase in population and thus demand. This exponential increase in demand occurs in combination with a reduction in output of improvements by a dysfunctional or broken machine, so that there are not enough improvements to go around. Meanwhile, the betterment of the few at the expense of the many continues without change in distribution, so that a greater net sacrifice must be made for the few. We learn to find pleasure in futility and meaninglessness to the point that we don't recognize that procreation is not a choice, so much as it is an irreversible and lifelong commitment. By making meaning of want and need through double standards of work ethic, and by shaming perceived losers while exalting perceived winners, trains us to find pleasure in meaninglessness and to frenetically avoid glaring futility.